everybody. So today I'm going to show you how to make a brush cleaner, and yeah, so the things that you'll need is you'll need a big large measuring cup that can measure at least 4 cups. You'll need a towel or paper towel, purple food dye, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna use red and blue. I mean, this isn't a necessity, but if you want it to look more like the MAC brush cleaner, then you'll need some purple food dye, but red and blue will do just fine. You need a spoon, some shampoo, okay, rubbing alcohol, and at least a cup of water. So I have a bottle of water right here that I could use, and it should be spring water or distilled water. It shouldn't be tap. I mean, it can be. I don't really think that it makes a difference because I've done it both ways before. But yeah, and then you'll need 2 containers. This one I'm going to use to actually squirt my stuff, and then this will just be the extras. So you'll probably end up needing 2 containers, I mean, unless you have a huge thing that can hold over 2 cups of fluid. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take one of your waters and fill up the measuring cup to 1 cup of water. And it helps best if you leave it on the most flat surface that you have. And I didn't have enough water there, so I'm going to open up the second bottle. And I should probably be doing this in my bathroom, but I really don't have any good filming areas in my bathroom. So there's 1 cup right there. And then we're going to add 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. So I know that it's 1 cup once all the fluid reaches that. And it should be getting kind of cloudy right now to let you know that you're using the right stuff. And I'm just going to give that a quick stir really quickly. And you may want to open a window because it smells kind of strong, the rubbing alcohol. But my windows aren't working, so yeah. And then you're going to take, if you have a pump like this, you can do a few pumps, as many as you think you'll need. But if not, you can use a tablespoon. So I'm going to do 1.5 or 2 tablespoons full of shampoo. Just going to dip that in there and just kind of rummage that around really quickly. And that didn't come off, so I guess I'll just kind of use my finger to help that get off. And then I'll do another quick squirt of that. And maybe just 1 more pump. So that should be enough. And then just mix it all around together. Okay, so now that that is done, I mean, you could leave it like this, but if you want it to look more like the MAC one, just do a drop of purple food dye. But once again, I don't have purple food dye, so I'm just going to do a drop of blue and a drop of red. And then just stir that together. And by adding food dye, it's not going to ruin your brushes at all. It's not going to dye your brushes. It just simply gives it a color so that you know not to drink it. And it's this rich purple color, so I'll just lift up the camera to show you guys. It's like a rich purple. I don't know if my camera will pick it up so great. But yeah, it's actually a pretty purple. So you want just clean jars. So yeah, and I don't know if these jars will hold all of it, so I may need to get another one, but yeah. And you don't want to fill it up all the way. You want to leave some room so that you can shake it up some. Oh, this is actually holding a ton of stuff. Didn't think that it would hold that much. Okay, so it's in this one jar, and see, this is my little squirt one, and it's kind of a big squirty thing, but whatever you have is fine. You don't need to go out and buy a whole thing for it. You can even use a bottle of water, or a bottle from a bottle of water, and just kind of put some on a towel and rub your brushes in it. I mean, that's what I end up doing anyway, but the squirt bottle is what I had. So if you see, there's still a ton left over, so I don't think I have like another bottle, so I mean I guess I'll just use the bottle of water so that I don't end up wasting any of this stuff, because it kind of does take a lot of rubbing alcohol, and yeah. And I actually didn't make a mess this time, which is really surprising. So now I have my brush cleaner. I have one that I can take to like a friend's house if I'm doing makeup, or this is like the perfect size for airplanes, so it's airplane safe. And then I just have like some refill stuff that I can keep under my vanity. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video and learned how to make some homemade brush cleaner, and all of the ingredients and materials will be down there in the bottom bar. Okay, bye guys!